Okay, guys, thanks for joining us today in 2020 fashion. We're having to do this by a Zoom call, but appreciate everybody taking time to get on here. Just want to say real quick, we all know we're on here to discuss, and just want to first just say how proud I am of Blake. I got to meet him 2 years ago this week, and in my time here, Blake has been everything that I could ask of him as a player, as a student athlete, and as a person, and just thankful for my time I had with him. I thought he had a great year this year. Worked so hard to develop, and just excited about this next opportunity for him. Proud of him and the way he has handled everything and making this decision, and I feel fortunate to have had this time with him. So just, excited for him. Want to give him time. He's going to make an opening statement here, and then we'll answer questions from the media. But just want everybody to know how much we're here to support him during this transition and this exciting moment for him. Blake?
I just want to make sure everybody can hear me first before I start talking. Everybody's good? Okay, so first off, I want to say thank you to all you guys for joining me today in the call. I really appreciate all of you guys' hard work the past 4 years. It can be rare to find a team that, like you guys, who is as positive as you are. I really am appreciative of all of you guys, truly. What a blessing the past 4 years have been. I was able to earn my degree and meet so many great people along the way, people who pushed me to be great. I want to start off by thanking my coaches. Coach Houston, try not to get emotional about it, but without him, I wouldn't have learned how to push through adversity. I wouldn't have been able to learn how to keep my head held high during rough times, and just stay positive no matter the circumstances, and everything that he's doing for the program. I can't wait to watch. I'll always be a Pirate no matter what. And I'm forever in his debt, truly. And I want to thank Coach Dudzik, Coach Big John, and Coach Bowles for everything that they've done. They've really, truly developed me as a man on and off the field. I could sit here all day and talk about my family. We would be here all day, though, if I went through every single one of them. They've been everything. My father has been my biggest mentor, biggest fan, biggest coach for me. My mom is the most supportive woman, and I couldn't have asked for a better mother. And my brother and sister are, like I said, I can't begin to talk about them. Just very, very loving and supportive. And I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity and the ability to play at this level, to play at ECU. It's been wonderful, and I'll always remember this time here. And I want to thank my teammates, my brothers. Sorry, that's definitely been the hardest part for me. Was leaving like such a family atmosphere. Definitely has been the hardest. But I want to take the time to announce that I'll be declaring for the draft. And I know there's a lot of hard work in front of me, but I'm very thankful for this opportunity. I'm excited to work my tail off for Pirate Nation. And so now I'm open for questions.
Blake, when you and your family started to talk about this process, how far back did that start, and kind of what were those conversations like?
I think it started probably at beginning to mid-season. I realized that I was getting my degree and that I had a little bit more wiggle room to make a decision. So I just constant talks with my family, and just, prayers up to God. And I really believe that he placed this on my heart. I wasn't expecting to do this last year or anything like that. It's just that I was able to get my degree, and I was able to have those serious talks with my family, and they guided me to make this decision.
What was kind of going on that? Just what was your degree in? And it sounds like that is a big piece of it? I mean, getting kind of finalizing that maybe made the decision easier at all?
Definitely. That was the main goal for sure of obviously coming to college was get my degree and make sure that I'm set. I got a degree in communications, interpersonal communication with a minor of business management.
Blake, what has your dad told you about what to expect in the NFL, a guy that was in the NFL for quite a long time?
Just to understand that it's a business, it's going to take a lot of hard work, but, with his guidance, I trust him obviously with everything, and just trusting God's plan for me and knowing that as long as I just be myself, I have a great shot, and that's all I can ask for is an opportunity.
And one other follow-up question to that, to be able to follow dad and brother into the NFL, what does that mean? You talked about family with East Carolina. Obviously, that's something that's very important to you.
Yeah, it's definitely to follow in that legacy of the last name is truly a blessing. God's blessed us with all the talent. For me personally, I look at it like a competition. I know my brother and my dad have made it, but I'm ready myself, and every day is a way to compete for me. So we laugh about it all the time, but for me, it's just competition like everything is.
Like when you look at this program from the day you stepped in here to now what you're leaving now, how far has it come?
Oh, I was trying to just tell everybody that I've talked to about how different and how far this program has come and where it's going, because you guys saw the last game. What we're capable of is scary. That's a top 25 team. If they don't lose to Tulsa, they're probably still in the top 25. And that just shows what we did to Tulsa and what we can do in this conference. I'm very excited to watch. Everything that Coach Houston is doing is building on and off the field. Just focusing on the little things, I think, is something that when I was a freshman and a sophomore that we were missing, was just focusing on the little things and growing as men and creating that family atmosphere is something that we didn't have, and it's something that Coach Houston instilled in us from day one.
Kind of building off that, when you look at that photo you took as a team after the SMU game, what does that mean to you and what does it represent? Just family, just brotherhood, just a love for one another. The fact that we would do anything for each other, no matter what, on or off the field. It's lifelong bonds that we've created. That picture is just portrays how much we love each other, no matter what the circumstance is.
And what's next for you? I'm sure maybe your dad has been involved or sets things up. Do you have workouts, or have you been able to kind of contact any NFL or get any insight at all? What's kind of your plan to get ready for what's next?
For sure. So, well, I do have to pick an agent, so I'll be talking to a few of them. I have had a couple reach out where I just need to, understand who they are and what they stand for, and pick the right one for me and my situation, and also just working with coaches and stuff like that, and understanding what I need to work on that will help me at the next level, and get some background information to scouts and just little things like that.
Blake, what are some of the biggest things you feel like individually you want to work on to give yourself the best possible shot going into the NFL?
I would say definitely physicality and size. That's something I'm going to focus on in this off season and getting ready for what's to come, is definitely size and strength. I'm going to spend a lot of hours in the weight room developing my body. The good thing is that I'm a late bloomer, so every year I'm getting bigger and stronger, more confident in myself. So I would say the biggest thing would definitely be size and strength.
Blake, is there one memory on the field of play that you'll remember from East Carolina forever? Is there one that sticks out, maybe one play, maybe one moment at East Carolina on the field that sticks out in your mind?
I would say obviously it was in the recent past would be our trick play with me and Tyler. Tyler's my roommate and lifelong friend. Me and him are very close. I love him like a brother. And we always gave our coach, Coach K, hard time every practice. When are you going to call when are you going to call this play? We would always work on it after practice, and hopefully they would see that we would execute it every time we ran it in practice. And I think just that play alone just speaks of volumes. I knew it was going to work. It always works. And we were just excited. We were going to find a way no matter what. And I remember when I got in the end zone, I was looking for him like primarily, but he was getting tackled all the way down the field. So I had to pass up a lot of my teammates because I was looking for him. So I had to run all the way down the sideline and go chest bump him. And that's something that I'll never forget for sure. That's probably one of the most memorable plays, along with a lot of other ones.
Okay, are there any other questions for Blake? Okay, Blake, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you guys again.
Good luck. Thank you.